because of the old coronavirus, we've been locked down, haven't we? So I've got another album, 2 albums, ready to go for your enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen.
When are those? Another 2? Another 2 albums?
2 records, yeah.
When are you dropping that?
So basically, I was like, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you?
Give us an exclusive. Come on.
So start of the year, man, I went up to, I was in the UK and I went up to Leeds, a place in the north of England, with a load of my mates into one house because a lockdown, we went just before the lockdown, we knew it was going to happen. So it was like, we may as well be in fucking Leeds, like in a one studio, just drinking ourselves silly like writing an album, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we made like a fucking Oasis Bowie kind of a vibe at the start of the year.
Oh, wow.
And then I kind of was like, cool, let's drop that. And it's like, nah, it's a little bit too early. So I was like, I'm going to go to America and I'm going to make a fucking post-lockdown, jump about, lose your fucking head album that sounds a little bit like Dookie.
Oh, wow. That's a vibe.
I'm saying.
Dookie,
that's what I'm saying.
For like, all my friends, Dookie was like a lot of my friends, their first album they ever bought. And that the first one they were really like.
That's what I mean. I was just like, do you know what? Let's just do a fucking album that people can just fucking cut their heads off to and fucking swing it about
that's what's up. That's where people are at right now.
Do you think that music's making like I feel like when I was a teenager, I'm 32 now. When I was a teenager, like punk rock was the only music I listened to. Like, I fucking loved punk rock, and then I feel like it disappeared for a while. Where like the bands that I loved then were still making music, but they really weren't new bands coming.
Yeah.
And then I feel like in the last few years between you and like MGK, that there's like a resurgence of punk rock and that kind of shit.
Look, that's the thing. That's the idea. It's like we called it guacamole rock. You know what I mean? It's like it became very guacamole punk music. You know what I mean? It became very like, I'm going to go to the studio at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat guacamole at lunch, and I'm going to be done by 5. I'm like, where's the fucking beer and the fucking nakedness and the fucking fire? Do you know what I mean? It's literally, it became fucking sunshine, lollipops and rainbows. I was like, fucking hell, we need just to bring the... Do you know what I mean? Someone needs to take a piss in a bucket at Weenie Roast. You know what I mean?
It's so true though. It's like it's not about the music. It's about like the people making it and how they make it and the story behind it. I want to know when I listen to punk rock. I want to know that you were in the studio taking a piss in a bucket. Fucking, you know what I mean? I want that. That's the vibe.
That's the plan, man. That's, you know what I mean? And the thing about it is, it's like the record. This record's almost done. I got to record it now. Like the daunting process. It's almost written, but I got to record it. And I'm just like, you know, I mean, there's a lot of like kids are playing guitars again, and that's cool. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's a bit fucking like, hey man, I'm a fucking rock star, but used to like, you know what I mean? The kids, like some of the kids who are doing it now look like they used to push me into lockers, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's all right, man. You can fucking, you know what I mean? Like the jocks are doing fucking rock. It's like, hey, I'm so sad. I'm like, you're not sad, but that's all right. You know
yeah, I mean? Yeah. You don't even know sad, bro. Yeah.
And it's like, but it's kids are playing guitars again, and that's fucking sick, man. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, let's go fucking rock and roll. Let's get silly. Let's fucking smash the fucking laptop up.
Yes. Who do you think why do you think that? Are you leading that? Is it you? And like you said, MGK, was there a band I just think it was very mad, man. Do you know what I mean? When we did I Think I'm Okay, like I remember I was like doing like rock and roll was big in the UK. It always has been. It's kind of the music that the students listen to in the UK. Mm-hmm. Was hip hop and rap, rightly so, because it had some fucking gusto, was like overtaking the world. And I was like, fucking great, it's got some gusto. At least they're talking about cool shit. You know what I mean? And then like I came over here and I met Travis Barker and did 11 minutes with Halsey, which was a rock song, and a pop star was doing a fucking rock tune. And then me and Kels got together and we were like, right, it's time to sweep out the fucking trash now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So then we did I Think I'm Okay, and it just something happened, and then we're kind of just best mates, and his album fucking flew. Yeah. My album fucking did all right. And then we're just together, just been like,
you need you need like you, MGK, Halsey, and Travis Barker supergroup.
Dude, that's what I'd be hard, man. We were just
do it.
What we were saying, that's what I mean. We were just like, with it, me and Kel's just fucking are best mates anyway. So we just write together. And I was just like, we got to do something big, you know what I mean? So
how did that come about? Like, did you two just meet because like you're in the industry?
He rang me. He's like, all right, it's Machine Gun Kelly. I was like, oh, fucking hello, mate.
He does seem like that kind of guy who would just be like, yep, like let's just let me call him up.
Do you want to come to my house right now? I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, and I turn up, and I remember I turned up and the door was unlocked, so I didn't even knock. I was like, fuck it, I just walk downstairs. There's everyone like smoking weed in the fucking hoods. Like, who's this British cunt in a skirt? I was like, wearing a fucking skirt. I was like, hello lads, has anyone seen the Machine Gun? They're like, yeah. It's like fucking, I don't know. I looked a bit like a fucking, I'd come to shag him or something. Do you know what I mean? They were like, yeah, he's in the back. And then I walk into the back. He's like, all right, yo, what's up, Dom? And then we were just like, I had that moment, like, did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
Because he's like a massive Oasis fan. You know what I mean? We just fucking got on, and he's naughty. We're two naughty children running around with a microphone.
You two seem like a fucking wrecking crew. Like, I could see you guys being like, someone else throws a party, and you two show up, and they're like, oh, fuck. Yungblud and MGK are here again.
Home.
Yeah, right. Like, we're about to burn the place down.
My favourite night with him, man, when I Think I'm Okay just went gold, we had a party and he was playing at Orange County and I was playing in LA. So I was like, why don't you pull your bus up outside the Roxy where my after party is and let's fucking have a mad night. Mm-hmm. So we dropped it and we said, all right, he's going to meet me here. Fucking, I don't know. The venue from my gig was outside. Couple thousand kids were in the street. We got on his tour bus. Went upstairs, played the song with Travis Barker live. We put the drums upstairs in the middle of the fucking bar. And I vividly remember swinging from the rafters with him and seeing a girl be sick on her mate's face. and I just...
This is what you're talking about, man. This is what you want.
And I was just like... And she just threw up on her mate's face and the mate just went... Her mate was just like, ew. Fuck yeah! And I was like, and we were just like, that is so gross, but sick.
That's exactly what you're looking for, man. That's the story I want behind it. You know what I mean? You want to bring him over?
I'm saying we got the gusto back.
What you doing, Vince?
Oh, just watching a little KFC Radio on YouTube.
Are you subscribed to our channel?
Nah, it's not my thing. I don't.
So you're watching the videos, but you're not subscribed.
Yeah, I love you guys.
But not enough to subscribe.
I don't know where the button is. It's...
Do what you do. Fucking subscribe! Kev, hammer. You fucking subscribe. What happens to your fucking laptop? This is what we do to people who don't subscribe! Ground and pound. Fucking subscribe.
I need a new laptop!